Hey, it's Jay Monroe, the Successability Coach, just stopping by to answer a question that was sent to me in email by someone who follows me on my Facebook page, Jay Monroe, the Successability Coach. And their question was, how do I deal with a situation where I am working for an employer and I don't really feel like that there's any opportunities for me to advance and grow, but they really like the company? Well, my response to that would be, one, definitely do make sure that if you're in a situation like that, you let your supervisor or the company know of your interest, that you are genuinely interested in helping the company to reach its goals and objectives, and that you really do believe that you have skills and abilities and talents that can help them to advance and to become better at what they do, and hopefully they hired you for those skills and abilities. So number one, let your employer, your supervisor know of some specific interest that you have as far as professional growth goes. I would also say that if you know that you are very strong in an area, make sure that they know what your strengths are. You know, there's nothing wrong with being able to toot your own horn just a little bit. Show yourself as a subject matter expert. If you know that there's that one thing that you do well, you love it, that's your groove, that's your thing, make sure that you let people know that you have that skill and that ability. Show yourself as that subject matter expert. And I would say that anytime that you have an opportunity and you're in meetings and things like that, planning meetings, discussion meetings, anything of that nature related to your department or whatsoever, if you have ideas before you get to that meeting, come prepared to present those ideas. Even if you can have a few little details already printed up that you can pass around to everybody with just some general tidbits about, you know, what you know as a solution or any ideas that you may have, that's impressive as well. So show yourself as a subject matter expert and let it be known what your strong points are in the company. Also, if your department doesn't have any particular opportunities immediately coming up, maybe you will have an opportunity to get some more skills or to be able to grow a little bit more in your area by stepping outside of your department and maybe trying to volunteer or get on a committee and help with a project in another department if an opportunity like that is available. Sometimes it takes you stepping outside of your own department and working with some other people for people to really be able to see some of your other talents as they are lended to other areas that you might not get to work in, and doing things that may not be your normal routine or your normal job responsibilities and duties. So if you have an opportunity to work outside of your department, if that's going to give you some opportunity for a little bit advancement or to be able to sharpen your skills a little bit more, I say take advantage of opportunities like that as well. Does your company offer any kind of educational benefits? Maybe they don't have any projects that you might can work on to advance, but maybe they have some kind of educational benefits that will allow you, or training opportunities to go and get some certifications or trainings, take seminars or workshops or things like that. Take advantage of that as well. A lot of people leave those opportunities on the table when companies do offer that kind of thing. So try to research any kind of opportunities for training and advancement that you may be able to get outside of the agency that maybe the company will actually pay for, even if they don't have any immediate need for you to utilize those skills within your particular job. It's something that maybe can prepare you for another position as well. So definitely don't be afraid to do that. But I would say any opportunity that you have, present any kind of proposal that you have. You might see an area of deficiency that you know could be improved. You might have the perfect solution. I would say put that in writing in a proposal to your supervisor or for whoever the proposal might benefit. Maybe that's another department as well. Put that in writing. and just let them know, I understand this is an issue, or I observed this, or we know this has been an area of deficiency. We need to improve in this area. These are some recommendations, or this is a recommendation that I have. Be very specific and detailed, somewhat detailed, but you don't have to go completely into it, especially as just a general proposal. But definitely do make sure that they know she's onto something, he's onto something, and that you do have the ability, you are aware of what's going on, and that you do have something to offer. And those are the things that I definitely do recommend. Speak with your supervisor or someone else in the department that has anything to do with professional development opportunities, and let them know your interest. Show yourself as a subject matter expert so they can see that you do have some skills and abilities, and they may be willing to let you lead a project that they may not have had anyone else to do before. And also, take the opportunity to propose different types of ideas and solutions for things that you may see as deficiencies within the company, within your department, like that as well. That might allow you to be able to get some opportunity to work on some things and create some opportunities for yourself. And after all of that, if things still don't really seem like there's going to be any opportunity for you inside or outside of the organization, I would say that this might be a time for you to do some evaluation. You might need to evaluate your situation to find out if that is some place that you still want to continue to try to grow in professionally. It could be that, you may need to seek other opportunities if you don't feel like that you can advance, and especially if you are a progressive and career-driven person. So, sometimes, certain positions may be just those stepping stone positions for you that prepare you to move on and to move forward in maybe with a different company. So there's a lot of things to consider, but definitely, do what you can to show your interest within the current company that you're working in, and also let your expertise be known. And then try to find a way to make proposals to maybe create opportunities for yourself. And if nothing else, it's time to reevaluate. So, in a nutshell, that's my response to that question. If you have any other questions, you can email me at jm@jmonroeconsulting.com, and I will post a response on my Facebook page, J. Monroe, the Successability Coach, just as I'm doing now. So, until next time, have a fabulous day, and remember to make every day count.